What's going on in the Atlanta real estate market? What's going on with home values? Where are the best schools? Cleve has all the answers for you. Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST. Now, here's Cleve Gaddis.
You're listening to the Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST. If you need to reach us, Gaddis Partners Remax Center, you can call 770-497-0000, or you can go to gogaddis.com. That's GOGADDIS.com. One more time, GOGADDIS.com. We have a special guest with us on the line today. We have Eric Lee of Marietta. Good morning, Eric.
Hey, good morning, Cleve.
Hey, thank you for taking the time to be on the show with us this morning, and we appreciate you being a loyal listener. We really do. A couple of weeks ago, I received an email from you, and it had some specific questions that were related to your son. We actually answered those questions on a show a couple of weeks ago, but you and I had a couple of conversations offline on the telephone, and you were talking to me about our School Chimp report. And for those who have just joined us, School Chimp report is something that's available exclusively through Gaddis Partners Remax Center. You can go to gogaddis.com and click on the School Chimp link, or you can just go straight to schoolchimp.com, whatever you prefer. And School Chimp is an interesting product. 4 or 5 years ago, we did a lot of research for a company called Blackstone as they were coming to Atlanta to start their programmed purchases of residential, single-family rental properties in Atlanta. And we did a lot of research for them, and ultimately this School Chimp product is something that was left over from the research we did for them. So it ranks schools because at that time we said to Blackstone that the best way to make decisions on future appreciation for real estate was to buy in good school districts. You'd have a lot more stability in terms of value. But it went much deeper than just ranking the schools. It shows the average age of a home, shows a lot of demographic information about the school district, including the educational attainment of parents, what percentage of people have bachelor's degrees or higher. It shows the average household income. It shows the percentage of renters versus homeowners in the area, and then gives all the important real estate information. So, Eric, talk to me just a little bit about the School Chimp report and how you found something else out there in the world that sort of compared and how you think School Chimp might be a little bit better.
Well, I think I heard on your show that if you have a house in a good school district, that can add up to 15% to the value of the home. And
could even be more than that, Eric. Could even be more than that.
Well, my son was looking for a house, and I'd heard about School Chimp on your radio show, which I never miss, and
we appreciate it.
It was really invaluable because it could then steer my son to the better school districts, well, in my particular case, Cobb County, and I was just astounded at how much information was on that thing.
And you received some kind of newsletter on a weekly basis or something like that. You were explaining to me, and there was a resource that they offered to you, and you could sign up to get demographic information per zip code, and I think it was like $60 or $70 a month or something. And I think you said that the School Chimp report contained all the information available on that report and more. That's
exactly right. What you're putting out for free, this other website, which I had found on BusinessInsider.com, they were charging, as you say, about $60 to $70 for the same stuff.
Wow. I love that. And Eric, we did some, and Alfie, I don't know if you remember this, but earlier this year, we talked about some research that we had done where what's happened is, Eric, is that over time, the home values in the worst school districts have recovered almost as much as the home values have in the best school districts. But long story short, the houses in the better school districts, and it could be, Eric, because they're a lot bigger sometimes, or a lot newer than some in the worst school districts. Some of it could just be by accident. But housing values in the top 15% of school districts in Atlanta, when the market dropped almost 45% during the Great Recession, housing values in the better school districts only dropped 20%. Housing values in the worst of the school districts dropped sometimes 50, 55, and 60%. And I don't know about you, Eric, but I like the stability of a good school district. Now, I thought that values in the good school districts would have recovered much faster and would have been much higher. It turned out that is not the case. this. What happened is they both recovered about the same, but the drop was so much less. So in the heart of the Great Recession, people who lived in good school districts had a lot better, a lot more stable home value than people who lived in the second, third, or fourth tier school districts. Eric, we really appreciate you, number one, being a listener. I can't tell you how much, and we appreciate you taking the time to be on the Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show right here on Talk Radio 640 WGST. Eric, we hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. You too.
This is Call Cleve Atlanta Real Estate Show on Talk Radio 640 WGST.